Hey y'all, my name is Lacey Laperouse,
Megan Long.
Brandy Obey.
and we're with St. Martin Parish Tourism. We're cooking up a hot and spicy gumbo today.
It's International Gumbo Day, so let's get cooking. All right, here are our ingredients. We've got some local smoked sausage and tasso. Tasso's a smoked pork. We've got a roux that's made locally at Pat's Fisherman's Wharf restaurant. We've got our garlic powder, onion powder, salt, of course cayenne pepper. We've got chicken broth. We've got Guidry's Creole seasoning, which is also a local product. We've got some fresh sausage and some chicken. All right, Megan's gonna start cubing up the chicken. You can see this roux has a layer of oil on it, so I'm not gonna waste that. I'm gonna pour that right into the pot. That's gonna get us started.
So Brandy, whenever you're making a gumbo at home, do you cut your own vegetables or do you cheat and buy this fresh mix?
I usually cut my own. How about you?
So I'm one of those I need things done now type of people. So I usually buy this. Also, if you don't know, this is your new Tupperware bowl. So any gumbo you have left, you can store it in here, freeze it. It's perfect.
Well, it smells good already. I'm gonna just add a little bit of salt to these vegetables and let them start softening. Now, Lacey, I have a question for you. When you add your fresh sausage, do you just add it straight into the pot or do you parboil it like I do?
I add it straight to the pot in its natural form, I guess, like you get it out of the pack. And then once it cooks and tightens up, I take it out, I cut it and put it back in the pot.
Okay.
The best perfume is this smell right here. We're gonna bottle that one day, Brandy.
Oh,
we're gonna
that's a
bottle
good
up
idea.
onions and bell peppers.
Ooh. All right, now Megan's chopping up the tasso. About to cut this smoked sausage, but this is actually made in St. Martin Parish right down the road.
A lot of us Cajun women, we know how to make a good roux, but because our time limited, we go with the jarred roux at home.
Because you know why? It's burnt flour. It's all the same.
It all tastes the same. It all tastes the same. You want a good gumbo, but you don't have time to sit there and stir the pot to make a good roux, just go for the jar. And you can find roux, jarred roux, on all our local stores' shelves. Some made right here in St. Martin Parish. But our fresh sausage, that too, it's so plentiful in all of our local grocery stores, and each one has such a unique flavor, and it just depends on what you like.
Now that we've softened our vegetables a little bit, I've added a little bit of chicken stock, and we're going to start melting this roux into the mixture. Some people boil water and then put the roux in, but I find it's really hard to get it to dissolve that way. So this way we're gonna dissolve it beforehand.
Boy, that smells good.
Oh yeah.
And just remember, y'all, everybody does their gumbos a little different. They use a little different ingredient. They use a different method, but it's all good. You do you.
Some people will use a whole chicken, bone in, because the flavor. So we are only using chicken breast today. That's why I'm using chicken broth as our base. It just adds a little more flavor that we might be lacking since we don't have the bones. I have a question.
Okay.
Is gumbo a soup?
I don't know how to even answer that.
We're getting it to a rolling boil before we add our sausage.
All right, Brandy.
Oh,
Oh, you did that nice.
all right. So I've added water, and we're going to let this boil some more and then simmer it while we prepare a potato salad. Okay, y'all, we've been simmering for about an hour without the chicken. I'm gonna drop in the chicken as soon as I start cooking my rice. Hey, you remember that chicken that we seasoned liberally? We are going to drop it in the pot, and that is going to season the rest of our gumbo. Lacey, besides potato salad, what's your favorite thing to have with gumbo?
Champagne's fried. Hey, y'all. Did y'all know that today is National Gumbo Day?
No.
Well, what goes better with gumbo more than potato salad?
French bread.
We need one.